Wait, don't skip this video, because the small 5-cent coin you are looking at right now could secretly be worth a life-changing fortune. This tiny United States of America coin, featuring former President Thomas Jefferson, looks ordinary to most people, but collectors know that some rare versions have sold for unbelievable prices. Imagine finding a nickel hiding in your pocket, old drawer, or coin jar that could be worth thousands, even millions of dollars in today's rare coin market. One tiny minting mistake, one rare year, or one hidden detail can turn this simple Jefferson 5-cent coin into a collector's dream treasure overnight. Many people spend these coins every day without realizing the fortune they might be losing. Before you use another nickel, watch carefully, because the coin in your hand could be the rare jackpot collectors have been searching for years to find. Coin number 1. The moment someone discovers a 2006 Jefferson nickel, it usually feels like finding nothing more than an ordinary 5-cent coin hiding among loose change. Most people spend these coins every single day without even looking twice at them. But deep inside the mysterious world of rare coin collecting, certain nickels from the Denver Mint have become objects of obsession because of hidden minting mistakes, dazzling surfaces, and extraordinary conditions that can transform a tiny coin into something collectors desperately want to own. What appears completely normal to one person could secretly be a rare collectible treasure capable of attracting unbelievable attention in today's market. That mystery alone is enough to make people search through jars, drawers, and old collections hoping to uncover the next life-changing discovery. The 2006 Jefferson nickel features the image of former American President Thomas Jefferson on the front and the famous Monticello building on the reverse side. Although millions of these coins were produced, only a very small number escaped the mint with unique features that collectors consider extraordinary. Some were struck with doubled letters, off-center designs, clipped edges, or unusual surfaces created during the minting process. Others survived in almost flawless condition, while most coins became scratched and damaged after years of circulation. In coin collecting, rarity and condition together create enormous value, and when both appear in the same coin, collectors can become willing to pay astonishing prices just to add that piece to their collections. One of the most exciting things about the 2006 nickel is the possibility of discovering a dramatic mint error. During production, minting machines operate with incredible speed, and even a tiny mistake can create a coin unlike any other. Imagine finding a nickel where Jefferson's face appears doubled, where the lettering is partially missing, or where the coin was struck incorrectly on a different metal planchet. These rare accidents instantly make the coin stand out from millions of ordinary examples. Error coins fascinate collectors because every mistake tells a different story, and no two unusual coins are exactly alike. That uniqueness is what creates intense demand whenever a rare specimen appears in auctions or private sales. Condition plays an equally powerful role in determining value. Most 2006 nickels spent years passing through countless hands, cash registers, vending machines, and pockets, leaving them worn and damaged. But a few somehow survived untouched with brilliant shine, sharp details, and nearly perfect surfaces. Coins preserved in this extraordinary state are often sent to professional grading companies where experts carefully inspect every tiny detail. When a coin receives an elite grade, collectors immediately recognize its rarity. High-grade modern nickels are far more difficult to find than many people realize, which is why top-condition examples can create enormous excitement in the collecting community. Collectors also pay close attention to a special feature known as full steps. On the reverse side of the Jefferson nickel, the steps leading to Monticello can sometimes appear completely sharp and uninterrupted. Achieving this detail during the minting process is surprisingly difficult because even slight weakness in the strike can blur the steps. A 2006 nickel with strong full steps and exceptional condition becomes especially desirable because these details separate average coins from premium collector pieces. Many collectors spend years searching for examples with perfectly visible steps, and competition for these rare coins can become extremely intense whenever one surfaces for sale. The thrill surrounding the 2006 Jefferson nickel grows even stronger because valuable coins are still being discovered in ordinary places. Some people have uncovered rare nickels inside inherited collections, forgotten piggy banks, old bankrolls, or simple jars of loose change sitting untouched for decades. This possibility keeps collectors constantly searching because the next unbelievable discovery could appear almost anywhere. The idea that a tiny 5-cent coin might secretly hold extraordinary value captures the imagination of millions of people around the world. Every nickel examined carries a small but exciting chance of becoming something truly special. Over time, Many collectors have realized that modern coins can become surprisingly rare because perfect examples slowly disappear from circulation. Scratches, corrosion, dirt, and constant handling damage most coins beyond collector quality. As years pass, surviving pristine examples naturally become harder to find, increasing demand among serious collectors determined to own the best possible pieces. The 2006 D nickel may still seem modern to casual observers, but experienced collectors understand how quickly outstanding examples can vanish. That growing scarcity is exactly what transforms certain ordinary-looking coins into highly desired collectibles capable of commanding astonishing prices. So before spending another 5-cent coin without checking it carefully, remember that hidden treasures often disguise themselves as ordinary objects. The 2006 D Jefferson nickel may appear small and insignificant, but certain rare versions have created enormous excitement because of minting errors, flawless condition, and remarkable rarity. Somewhere among millions of everyday nickels could exist a coin powerful enough to shock collectors and completely transform someone's fortune overnight. That possibility is what makes coin collecting so addictive, mysterious, and thrilling. A single overlooked coin hiding in plain sight could one day become the discovery every collector dreams about finding. Coin number 2. The 2011 P5-cent coin may look like an ordinary pocket change coin, but hidden among millions of these nickels are a few mysterious pieces that collectors dream about discovering. Every year, people unknowingly spend coins that could actually be worth hundreds, thousands, or even life-changing amounts because of rare minting mistakes, unusual surfaces, or nearly perfect condition. The P Mint mark represents the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most famous coin-producing facilities in the United States. While most 2011 P nickels are common, certain rare examples have shocked collectors because of their incredible detail, powerful shine, and unexpected errors. Some coin hunters spend years searching rolls of nickels hoping to uncover one extraordinary piece that everyone else ignored. That is what makes this coin so exciting, the possibility that a simple 5-cent coin could secretly be a hidden treasure waiting to explode in value. When collectors inspect a 2011 P nickel, they look far beyond the date and mint mark. They search for rare characteristics that separate an ordinary coin from a potentially valuable masterpiece. A strong strike, mirror-like surfaces, unusual coloring, doubled letters, off-center printing, or missing details can instantly transform the coin into something special. Some rare error coins appear almost unreal, with parts of the design shifted or distorted during the minting process. Others survive in nearly flawless condition, untouched by scratches or circulation damage. Those pristine examples are the ones that can create bidding wars among collectors. A coin that spent years hidden safely in a collection can suddenly attract massive attention when graded professionally and revealed to the collecting world. The most thrilling part about the 2011 P nickel is the mystery surrounding high-grade specimens. Millions of coins were produced, but only a tiny number survive in elite condition. Collectors compete fiercely for coins graded at the very top because perfection is incredibly difficult to achieve. Even the smallest scratch, stain, or weak detail can reduce value dramatically. That is why some collectors carefully examine every coin under bright lights and magnification, searching for tiny clues that others miss. A nearly perfect 2011 P nickel with beautiful luster can command astonishing prices compared to normal circulation coins. For collectors, discovering one feels like finding buried treasure hidden in plain sight. Some stories in the coin world sound almost unbelievable. People have found valuable nickels inside old jars, forgotten drawers, piggy banks, or coin rolls from banks. A coin ignored for years suddenly becomes the center of attention after experts recognize a rare feature. That dream keeps millions of collectors searching every single day. The 2011 P nickel carries that same excitement because rare minting abnormalities can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's obsession. Certain error nickels become famous throughout the hobby, especially when they are extremely difficult to find. The rarer the mistake, the more intense the demand becomes among collectors willing to pay extraordinary prices to own something unique. Another reason this coin captures attention is the design itself. The modern Jefferson nickel features the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the front and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. Collectors admire sharp details in Jefferson's hair, the crisp lettering, and the architectural beauty of Monticello. When these details appear fully struck and brilliantly preserved, the coin becomes far more desirable. Some 2011 P nickels display exceptional eye appeal, glowing with bright surfaces that seem almost untouched by time. Coins like these stand out immediately when compared to worn circulation pieces. To serious collectors, beauty and preservation can mean everything. The coin market is also driven by emotion and competition. When collectors believe a certain coin is difficult to locate, prices can rise dramatically. Auctions often become intense battles where bidders refuse to lose the opportunity to own a rare specimen. Even modern nickels have surprised the collecting world by selling for impressive amounts when they possess elite grades or unusual mint errors. This possibility creates enormous excitement around searching through ordinary change. People love the idea that wealth could be hiding inside everyday coins. That dream is powerful, and it keeps the hunt alive across the world. If you ever discover a 2011p nickel that appears unusual, damaged in an uncommon way, or unbelievably shiny and clean, many collectors recommend handling it carefully. Scratches, cleaning, or improper storage can destroy a coin's potential value. Experienced collectors often store coins in protective holders and examine them under magnification before making any decisions. While not every 2011p nickel is valuable, the few exceptional examples can become highly desirable in the collector community. The excitement comes from uncertainty. You never truly know whether the next coin you inspect could be the one extraordinary piece everyone has been searching for. The legend of rare nickels continues growing because coins connect history, mystery, and the possibility of fortune all in one small object. The 2011p 5-cent coin may seem ordinary to most people, but to collectors it represents opportunity, suspense, and the thrill of discovery. Somewhere out there, a rare version of this nickel could still be sitting unnoticed in a pocket, cash register, or forgotten collection. That possibility is what makes coin hunting so addictive. One tiny coin, overlooked by millions, could suddenly change everything for the person lucky enough to recognize its hidden value before the rest of the world does. Coin number 3. The 2014 P5-cent coin is one of those mysterious modern coins that many people ignore every single day without realizing it could hide an unbelievable secret. At first glance it looks like an ordinary American nickel, small, simple, and easy to overlook, but collectors know that sometimes the most ordinary-looking coins become the most valuable treasures in the world. Across the United States, people spend these coins on snacks, drinks, and daily shopping without ever checking the date or mint mark carefully. Yet hidden among millions of common nickels are rare examples with unusual features, minting mistakes, or extraordinary preservation that can turn a tiny 5-cent coin into a collector's dream worth thousands of dollars. The thought that a simple pocket coin could hold life-changing value is what makes this coin so fascinating and exciting. The P mint mark on the coin represents the famous United States Mint facility in Philadelphia, where countless American coins are produced every year. On the front of the coin appears Thomas Jefferson, whose image has become legendary in American coin history. While billions of nickels were struck in 2014, collectors constantly search for the rare few that escape the mint with dramatic errors or near-perfect quality. Some coins may show doubled letters, strange shapes, off-center strikes, cracked dies, or missing design details that instantly separate them from normal circulation coins. These minting accidents create rarity, and rarity is what drives collectors into bidding wars that sometimes shock the entire coin market. One of the biggest reasons certain 2014p nickels become extremely valuable is condition. Most nickels quickly become scratched, dull, and damaged after years of circulation, but a tiny number survive in flawless condition with bright luster and sharp details untouched by heavy use. These high-grade coins are carefully examined by professional grading experts who judge every tiny surface mark under magnification. If a coin receives an elite mint state grade, collectors may compete fiercely to own it because very few examples exist in such incredible preservation. The difference between a normal nickel and a top-condition collector coin can be enormous, turning a 5-cent piece into an object worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in the right market. What truly captures people's imagination is the possibility of discovering one unexpectedly. Imagine opening an old jar of change, searching through bank rolls, or checking coins from a grocery store and suddenly noticing something unusual about a 2014p nickel. Maybe the letters appear doubled, maybe the design is shifted strangely, or maybe the coin shines with an almost mirror-like surface unlike ordinary nickels. In that moment, a common coin transforms into a mystery waiting to be solved. Coin collectors live for these discoveries because nobody knows where the next hidden treasure might appear. Every coin has a story, and sometimes the smallest details can create enormous value. The coin collecting world is filled with stories of unexpected discoveries that inspire millions of people to examine their spare change more carefully. Some collectors have found rare error coins in circulation worth far more than their face value simply because they noticed details others ignored. The excitement comes from uncertainty. Most people never imagined that something so small could hold major value, which is exactly why valuable coins sometimes remain hidden for years. The 2014 P-nickel feeds this dream perfectly because modern coins are still actively circulating, meaning rare examples could still be out there waiting to be discovered by an observant person with patience and curiosity. Another important factor that affects value is originality. Many beginners think cleaning a coin will increase its price, but experienced collectors know the opposite is usually true. A cleaned coin can lose much of its collector appeal because original surfaces are highly prized in the numismatic world. Serious collectors prefer coins with natural shine, untouched texture, and authentic aging. This is why protecting coins properly becomes extremely important. A rare nickel stored safely can maintain or increase its value over time, while a damaged or polished coin may lose much of its collector interest. Even tiny scratches can matter when dealing with high-grade modern nickels. The dream of finding $1 million coin may sound unbelievable, but history has shown that rare coins can achieve astonishing prices under the right conditions. While most 2014 P-nickels are ordinary circulation pieces worth only face value, unusual mint errors or exceptional grades can attract serious attention from collectors willing to pay impressive amounts. Auctions sometimes create intense competition when rare pieces appear because collectors know opportunities like that may never come again. This creates excitement around modern nickels and encourages people everywhere to inspect their coins more carefully than ever before. So before you casually spend every 5-cent coin you receive, take a closer look at the date, mint mark, and details hidden within the design. The 2014 P-nickel may seem small and unimportant, but in the world of coin collecting, appearances can be deceiving. Somewhere out there, a rare example could still be hidden in a drawer, wallet, or pocket waiting for someone to recognize its true significance. That possibility is what keeps collectors searching every day, hoping the next coin they hold could become the discovery that changes everything forever. Coin number 4. The 2015 P5-cent coin from the United States of America may seem like nothing more than ordinary pocket change, but for collectors and treasure hunters, this small nickel carries a mystery that continues to grow every year. Millions of people use these coins every day without paying attention to the tiny details hidden on their surface. Yet somewhere among those countless nickels could exist a rare specimen capable of shocking the entire coin collecting world. The idea that an everyday 5-cent coin could secretly hold extraordinary value is what makes collectors obsessed with searching through old jars, coin rolls, and forgotten collections. Some believe that the right 2015 P-nickel, especially one with a rare minting error or nearly perfect condition, could one day become worth an astonishing amount of money that changes someone's life forever. The P Mint mark on the coin stands for the Philadelphia Mint, one of America's most historic coin-producing facilities. Every year, billions of coins are struck there using high-speed machinery, but occasionally something unexpected happens during production. A tiny mistake inside the mint can create a completely unique coin. These mistakes may include double designs, off-center strikes, clipped edges, die cracks, or missing details that instantly separate a coin from ordinary circulation pieces. Because mint errors are accidental and rare, collectors often become extremely excited when they discover one. A strange flaw that most people overlook could actually transform a simple nickel into a highly desired collectible worth far more than its face value. Condition is another reason why some 2015 P-nickels become incredibly valuable in the eyes of collectors. Most coins quickly collect scratches, stains, and damage from everyday use, but a small number survive in extraordinary condition. These coins may have brilliant shine, sharp details, smooth surfaces, and almost no signs of wear. High-grade coins are difficult to find because even a tiny mark can reduce their desirability. Professional grading companies inspect these nickels carefully under magnification, and the highest-graded examples often attract serious attention from collectors. When a coin combines rarity, beauty, and flawless preservation, its value can rise dramatically and create intense competition among buyers. One of the most fascinating details on the 2015 P-nickel is the image of Monticello on the reverse side. Collectors carefully examine the steps of Monticello because strong and complete details can increase a coin's appeal. A sharply struck coin with fully visible steps is considered far more desirable than an ordinary example with weak details. Tiny differences invisible to the average person can mean everything in the coin world. Two nickels from the same year may appear identical at first glance, But one could sell for only a few cents while another becomes a prized collectible because of its superior strike quality and unusual characteristics. The excitement surrounding coins like the 2015 P nickel comes from the possibility of unexpected discovery. Throughout history, valuable coins have been found in the most ordinary places imaginable: loose change, flea markets, inherited collections, and even forgotten drawers. Many collectors dream about uncovering a hidden treasure that everyone else ignored. That dream keeps the hobby alive and growing stronger every year. The idea that a rare nickel could still be circulating unnoticed creates endless excitement because anyone could potentially find one at any moment. This mystery transforms everyday coins into objects filled with possibility and imagination. Another reason collectors admire certain 2015 P nickels is their stunning visual appearance. Some coins display beautiful luster that reflects light with incredible brilliance, while others develop unique natural colors over time. Rainbow toning, icy silver surfaces, and golden shades can make a coin unforgettable to collectors. Beauty matters greatly in the coin world, especially when combined with rarity and exceptional condition. A visually striking nickel can become the centerpiece of an important collection, and collectors may compete fiercely for the opportunity to own it. In rare situations, bidding wars can push values to astonishing levels that surprise even experienced collectors. Modern coin collecting has grown tremendously in recent years, bringing more attention to nickels from the 2000s and 2010s. In the past, many collectors ignored newer coins, believing only old coins had value. Today that thinking has changed completely. Experts now study modern nickels carefully for hidden varieties, minting errors, and perfect condition examples. As more people join the hobby, competition increases and rare modern coins become harder to obtain. The 2015 P nickel has become part of this growing fascination because collectors know that modern coins can still contain hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. So if you ever come across a 2015 P 5-cent coin, take a closer look before spending it carelessly. Examine the date, the mint mark, the lettering, and every small detail because hidden value can sometimes appear in the most unexpected places. While most 2015 P nickels remain ordinary circulation coins, a rare few may carry unusual features capable of attracting enormous collector interest. That possibility is what makes coin collecting so thrilling, the belief that a tiny 5-cent coin hiding in plain sight could suddenly become a legendary discovery and completely transform someone's fortune overnight. Coin number 5. The 2017 P Jefferson nickel may look like an ordinary 5-cent coin at first glance, but hidden among millions of these coins are a few extraordinary pieces that have shocked collectors with their unbelievable value. Most people spend them without even checking the date or mint mark, never realizing that a tiny detail on the coin could turn a simple pocket change discovery into a life-changing treasure. The P mint mark means the coin was produced at the famous United States Mint facility in Philadelphia, and while billions of nickels were struck there, only a small number carry the rare features collectors dream about. Some coins become valuable because of minting mistakes, while others gain fame due to exceptional condition, rare die varieties, or unusual production flaws that make them almost impossible to find. That mystery is exactly why coin hunters search through rolls of nickels every single day hoping to discover one hidden fortune waiting in silence. What makes the 2017 P nickel especially exciting is the possibility of rare mint errors that escaped the mint unnoticed. Imagine holding a coin where the design appears doubled, where the lettering looks shifted, or where part of the image is mysteriously missing. These strange imperfections are not considered damage by collectors, they are treasures. A dramatic off-center strike, a double die effect on the words, or a clipped planchet can push the value of a regular nickel far beyond 5 cents. In the world of coin collecting, the rarer the error, the greater the excitement. Some collectors are willing to pay astonishing amounts just to own a unique mistake that nobody else has. That is why even a small-looking 2017 P nickel can suddenly become the center of bidding wars between serious collectors around the world. Another reason the 2017 P nickel attracts attention is condition rarity. Most nickels enter circulation immediately after production, where they get scratched, worn, and damaged over time. But a tiny number survive in nearly perfect shape with full original mint luster shining like silver under the light. These elite condition coins are graded by professional companies, and if a 2017 P nickel earns an extremely high grade, its value can rise dramatically. Collectors compete fiercely for coins with sharp details on Jefferson's face and the steps of Monticello clearly visible. A flawless-looking coin becomes more than currency, it becomes a historical artifact preserved almost perfectly from the moment it was minted. The difference between an average nickel and a top-condition specimen can mean the difference between a few cents and hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The excitement surrounding rare nickels often spreads online through dramatic stories of hidden treasures discovered in old jars, forgotten drawers, or inherited coin collections. Many people dream of becoming rich overnight after hearing about valuable coins selling for unbelievable amounts. While not every 2017 P nickel is worth a fortune, the idea that one rare example could exist in circulation keeps collectors searching endlessly. Coin collecting is fueled by suspense, because nobody knows where the next rare piece will appear. A coin that looks ordinary to one person might contain a tiny detail that sends experts into complete amazement. That thrill of discovery is what transforms a common nickel into an object surrounded by mystery and excitement. Collectors also pay close attention to special surface appearances and unusual coloring on coins. Sometimes a 2017 P nickel develops a striking rainbow tone or mirror-like surfaces that make it stand out dramatically from ordinary pieces. Other times, rare production accidents during striking create textures and shapes unlike anything seen on normal nickels. These visual oddities attract collectors because they tell a unique story about what happened inside the minting machines. Every rare error or unusual finish turns the coin into a one-of-a-kind piece of mint history. When demand increases and only a few examples are known, values can climb rapidly because collectors hate missing the opportunity to own something truly rare. One of the biggest mistakes people make is spending old coins without examining them carefully. A rare 2017 P nickel could easily pass from one hand to another unnoticed because most people never inspect their change closely. Experienced collectors, however, study every detail under magnification. They check the mint mark, lettering, date alignment, strike quality, and edges, searching for hidden clues. Even the smallest doubling or striking flaw can transform an ordinary coin into a collector's prize. Stories continue to circulate about lucky individuals discovering valuable coins in bankrolls or spare change containers, proving that treasures can still hide in everyday life. That possibility keeps the hunt alive and inspires new collectors every year. The market for rare coins is driven by emotion as much as rarity. When collectors see a coin that is difficult to obtain, competition becomes intense. Auctions can become dramatic battles where prices rise rapidly within minutes. A highly unusual 2017 P nickel with a famous mint error or exceptional grade could attract enormous attention if certified by respected grading services. Some collectors view these coins as investments, while others chase them for the excitement of owning something few people will ever see. The combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand creates the possibility for surprising prices that ordinary people would never expect from a simple 5-cent piece. The most fascinating part of the 2017 P nickel story is that valuable treasures may still be waiting to be discovered right now. Somewhere, perhaps in an old wallet, forgotten piggy bank, or dusty coin jar, a rare example could be sitting unnoticed while its true worth remains hidden. That possibility is what makes coin collecting feel like a treasure hunt filled with suspense and hope. Every nickel has a story, but a rare 2017 P nickel could hold the power to completely transform someone's life if the right collector is willing to pay a premium for it. So before spending any old coin, take a closer look, because sometimes the smallest piece of change can carry the biggest surprise imaginable.